Eggs. They're such a classic breakfast food, loved by so many all over the world for being packed with protein and all sorts of good nutrients. But have you ever wondered if maybe some of the things we usually eat with our eggs could actually be doing us more harm than good? It might surprise you, but a few simple food combinations that many of us make almost every day could be quietly causing things like inflammation, making it harder for our bodies to absorb all the good stuff, and maybe even raising the risk of some long-term health problems down the road. So today, we're going to take a look at the 3 foods that might not be the best to pair with your eggs, based on what the science tells us, not just old wives' tales. And don't worry, we won't just be focusing on what to avoid. We'll also be sharing some fantastic alternatives that can actually turn your eggs into an even healthier meal for your body. All right, let's talk about our first common combination, eggs and white bread. This is such a classic, isn't it? You wake up feeling a bit peckish, maybe a little rushed, and you reach for the easiest thing, scrambled eggs with a couple of slices of toast. It's what many of us have been eating for years, and it feels like a balanced and satisfying start to the day. But what if this comforting breakfast is actually slowly messing with your energy levels, your metabolism, and even your brain power? Let's take a closer look. Eggs all by themselves are a nutritional powerhouse, packed with high-quality protein, healthy fats, and wonderful nutrients that are great for your brain, like choline and vitamin B12. You see, white bread is made from refined flour, which means it's been stripped of most of its fiber and essential nutrients. Because of that, it digests really quickly, too quickly, in fact. Within just a few minutes, your blood sugar can spike, and your body has to work extra hard to bring those sugar levels back down. This can lead to those energy crashes we sometimes feel later in the morning, that fatigue, that fuzzy thinking, maybe even a little bit of irritability. And over time, if this happens day after day, it can put a strain on your long-term health. Those repeated blood sugar spikes can contribute to things like weight gain and even increase your risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And now, let's move on to our second food combination that might surprise you, eggs and soy products. Now, this might sound like a healthy choice at first, right? Maybe some scrambled eggs with tofu or a glass of soy milk on the side. After all, both eggs and soy are good sources of protein. But here's a little twist you might not be aware of. You see, soy contains some compounds known as trypsin inhibitors. These compounds can actually interfere with your body's ability to properly break down and absorb protein. And that can be a bit of a problem, especially as we get older, because after 60, our ability to maintain muscle mass and strength naturally tends to decline. If our bodies aren't efficiently using the protein we're eating, we might not be getting the full benefit. There's also something else to consider. Egg whites contain avidin, which can bind to biotin, an important B vitamin that helps with our energy levels, skin health, hair, and nervous system. When you pair eggs with soy, it might reduce your body's ability to absorb that biotin even further. If you've been feeling more tired than usual, noticing your hair thinning, or your nails becoming brittle, it might not just be aging. It could be what's on your plate. For some folks, soy can also cause digestive issues like bloating, gas, or a feeling of heaviness, especially when you combine it with other high-protein foods like eggs. The result can be that you leave the table feeling a little sluggish instead of energized. So what might be a better option? Instead of reaching for soy-based sides with your eggs, why not try some other delicious and healthy choices? Instead of soy, try pairing your eggs with some wonderful vegetables. Spinach, for example, is rich in iron and folate, which are great for energy. Mushrooms offer powerful antioxidants and can support your gut health. These kinds of plant-based pairings can actually help your body absorb even more nutrients from the eggs, boosting your digestion, helping with muscle recovery, and even supporting your brain function. You could also consider adding in some healthy fats, like avocado, or cooking your eggs with a little olive oil. These foods can actually enhance how well your body absorbs nutrients from your meal, turning your breakfast into a real longevity booster. The main takeaway here is that even healthy foods can sometimes not play well together. Being mindful of combinations can really help our bodies get the most out of our meals. Now, let's move on to the third food combination that might surprise you: eggs and tea. It seems like such a peaceful way to start the day, doesn't it? A plate of perfectly cooked eggs with a warm cup of tea steaming beside it. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless pairing might actually be working against your health? Here's what many people don't realize. Tea, especially black or green tea, contains natural compounds called tannins. While tannins have some antioxidant properties, when you drink tea with protein-rich foods like eggs, they can create a bit of a hidden problem. Tannins can bind to the proteins in your food, making them harder for your body to break down and absorb properly. In simpler terms, you're eating something incredibly nutritious like eggs, packed with choline, protein, and iron, but your body might not be able to use those nutrients as efficiently as it should. Digestion can slow down, nutrient absorption can drop, and over time, your body might miss out on the full value of your meal. What's even more important is that these same tannins can also interfere with the absorption of iron, which is so crucial for our energy levels, brain function, and carrying oxygen throughout our bodies. And guess what? Eggs already contain iron. So, by drinking tea with your breakfast, you might be unintentionally reducing your body's ability to use one of the very nutrients it needs most, especially as we age. So, what's the simple fix? It's all about timing and smart swaps. If you absolutely love your tea, don't worry, you don't have to give it up entirely. Just try to enjoy it at least 30 to 60 minutes before or after your meal, instead of right alongside it. That way, you can still enjoy your favorite drink without disrupting your digestion and nutrient absorption. And if you're looking for something even better to pair with your eggs during breakfast, why not try some fresh orange juice? Not only is it refreshing and delicious, but it's also loaded with vitamin C, which actually has the opposite effect of tannins. It helps your body absorb more iron from food. That means you're turning your meal into an even more powerful nutritional boost. Or, if you prefer something a bit gentler, consider herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint. These are naturally free of tannins, so they won't interfere with your digestion and might even have a soothing effect on your stomach. Remember, a small change in what you sip with your eggs can make a big difference in what your body gets from the meal. Let's not let a seemingly healthy habit quietly rob us of the benefits we deserve. Now, let's move on to some wonderful combinations that actually enhance the goodness of eggs. Have you ever thought about pairing eggs with pumpkin? It might sound a little unusual, but it's a fantastic combination that can really boost your health. Starting with something we all want to keep strong as we age, our eyesight. Pumpkin is loaded with beta-carotene, a wonderful pigment that our bodies convert into vitamin A. And vitamin A is absolutely essential for protecting our vision, especially as we get older. Just one serving of pumpkin gives you more than double your daily needs of this vision-saving nutrient. Now, pair that with eggs, which are one of nature's best sources of lutein and zeaxanthin. These are two powerful antioxidants that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. They help filter out harmful blue light, reduce your risk of macular degeneration, and help you maintain sharp vision well into your later years. But the benefits don't stop at your eyes. Pumpkin also provides slow-digesting fiber, which helps regulate your blood sugar levels and keeps your energy nice and steady throughout the morning. No more of that post-breakfast crash. And when you combine that fiber with the high-quality protein in eggs, you're getting a meal that truly supports your muscles, your metabolism, and your brain power. How can you enjoy this powerhouse pairing? Try a creamy pumpkin and egg soup. Sauté a little garlic and olive oil, add some fresh pumpkin chunks, simmer it with vegetable broth until it's tender, and then blend it until smooth. Finish it off by stirring in a soft-boiled or poached egg. It's warm, comforting, and bursting with nutrients. Or, keep it simple by roasting some pumpkin cubes in the oven and serving them alongside your scrambled or sunny-side-up eggs. A sprinkle of cinnamon or black pepper can really bring out the flavors and add a surprising twist. This combination doesn't just taste great. It works in your favor from your eyes to your gut to your energy levels. What's even better than a warm, fluffy omelet? A warm, fluffy omelet packed with the kind of nutrients that help keep your bones strong and your body energized. Eggs and cheese aren't just a classic combination in terms of flavor. They're also a nutritional powerhouse when it comes to protecting your strength as we age. Here's the science behind it. Eggs are a rich source of vitamin D, which is essential for helping your body absorb calcium. But on their own, they don't provide enough of that crucial mineral. That's where cheese comes in. Cheese is loaded with calcium, the essential building block for healthy bones and teeth. When you combine eggs and cheese, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to build bone density and prevent conditions like osteoporosis, which becomes more common after age 60. Even better, the protein in both eggs and cheese supports muscle repair, helping you stay stronger, steadier, and more independent in your daily life. But this combo isn't just good for your bones and muscles. It's also great for your brain. The choline in eggs supports memory and mental clarity, while some aged cheeses contain natural probiotics that can boost your gut health and help your body absorb nutrients more efficiently. What's the best way to enjoy this winning duo? Keep it simple with a cheesy egg scramble. Whisk your eggs, cook them over low heat until they're just set, and then stir in some shredded cheddar or Parmesan cheese just before they're done. You can even add a handful of spinach or chopped tomatoes for an extra vitamin boost. Or try baking a mini frittata with eggs, cheese, and some diced veggies. It's an easy grab-and-go option that's as satisfying as it is nourishing. The bottom line is, eggs and cheese are better together, not just for the delicious flavor, but also for your long-term health. If you're looking for a tasty way to care for your bones, muscles, and mind, this is one combination you'll want to keep on repeat. Here's a combination you might not have thought of before, but once you try it, you might wonder why you didn't do it sooner. As we know, eggs are packed with high-quality protein and essential nutrients like iron and B vitamins. They help keep you feeling full, fuel your muscles, and support brain health. But for some people, eating eggs alone can sometimes feel a little heavy. That's where apples come in. Apples are rich in fiber, especially a type called pectin, which gently supports your digestive system. Pectin helps regulate how your body processes fats and proteins, meaning when you eat apples with eggs, you might digest both foods more efficiently and comfortably. And the benefits don't stop there. Apples are also a great source of vitamin C, which plays a critical role in boosting iron absorption, since eggs contain iron. This pairing helps your body make the most of it, which is perfect for supporting your energy levels, circulation, and overall vitality. How can you enjoy this fresh and surprising combo? Start with a simple hard-boiled egg and some apple slices as a light breakfast or a satisfying midday snack. It's quick, easy, and surprisingly delicious. Or, if you're feeling a little more creative, try tossing some diced hard-boiled eggs and chopped apples into a leafy green salad. Add a few walnuts for extra healthy fats and top it with a light yogurt or lemon dressing. It's refreshing, protein-rich, and gentle on your digestion. This is the kind of meal that helps keep your energy steady, your mind sharp, and your gut happy without feeling weighed down or sluggish. So, if you're looking for a new way to enjoy your eggs that supports both your digestive health and nutrient absorption, try adding a crisp apple to the mix. Now, before we wrap up, let's quickly talk about how we cook our eggs, because it actually makes a big difference in how much good we get from them. Let's be honest, eggs are one of the most affordable, versatile, and nutrient-dense foods we can eat. But here's something you might not have thought much about. It's not just what you eat, but also how you prepare it that really matters. The way you cook your eggs can either protect or, sadly, damage those wonderful nutrients our bodies need to stay healthy as we age. That's why knowing the right cooking methods is so important if you want to truly unlock the power of eggs. First, let's talk about what to maybe avoid. Many people cook eggs on really high heat, frying them until the edges are crispy or scrambling them in a sizzling pan. But this can actually damage some of the more delicate nutrients, like vitamin B12, choline, and those important antioxidants for our eyes and brain, like lutein and zeaxanthin. Overcooking can also make the proteins in eggs become tough and harder to digest, which can lead to stomach discomfort and mean we don't absorb all the good stuff as well. So, what are some better ways to cook your eggs? One great option is soft boiling. This method cooks the whites all the way through while keeping the yolk nice and a little runny. This helps preserve all those heat-sensitive nutrients. Soft-boiled eggs are perfect for breakfast and usually take just about 6 minutes. Then there's poaching. This involves cooking your eggs in simmering water without any oil. It's a very gentle way to cook them, and it keeps the structure of the egg intact while also avoiding any potentially harmful fats or toxins from burning oils. If you enjoy scrambled eggs, you absolutely don't have to give them up. Just try switching your approach. Use a lower heat, stir them slowly, and maybe add a splash of milk or even a little olive oil to prevent them from sticking. This method helps preserve the nutrients and also gives you lovely, soft, creamy eggs with great flavor. And when you're cooking your eggs, try to avoid using processed oils or too much butter. Instead, go for extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil, as we talked about earlier. They contain healthy fats that are good for your heart and have higher smoke points, meaning they don't break down as quickly when heated. Now, here's a little tip you might not know. Cooking also changes how your body absorbs biotin, which is also known as vitamin B7. Raw egg whites contain a protein called avidin that can bind to biotin and prevent your body from absorbing it. So, eating raw eggs thinking it's healthier can actually backfire in this way. Cooking neutralizes the avidin, making the biotin fully available to your body, which is great for healthy skin, strong nails, and good energy production. For an extra nutritional boost, try combining your gently cooked eggs, maybe a soft-boiled egg, with some steamed veggies, or a poached egg on a slice of whole grain toast topped with some mashed avocado. You're getting protein, healthy fats, and fiber all in one delicious plate. Small changes like these can turn an everyday meal into a real longevity booster. So, the next time you're at the stove, remember that how you cook your eggs is just as important as eating them. Choose gentle heat, avoid overcooking, use heart-healthy oils, and keep those wonderful nutrients alive, because those small daily choices really do shape our health more than any supplement ever could. So, there you have it. Thinking about how we pair and prepare our eggs can make a big difference. It's about making those small, mindful choices that add up to big improvements in our health over time. Next time you're about to reach for that white toast with your eggs, or pour yourself a cup of tea, maybe just pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this helping me feel my best? You don't have to change everything all at once. Just start with one simple swap, maybe that whole grain toast, or enjoying your tea a little later. These small changes can lead to better digestion, stronger bones, sharper thinking, and more energy with every year that passes. Now, it's your turn. What's the first change you're going to make after watching this video? Leave a comment below and let's encourage each other on our path to healthier living. And if this video has given you some helpful insights, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more health tips, and share it with someone you care about. Because when it comes to our health, we're all in this together. Before you go, take a moment to think. Have you been combining eggs with any of the foods we talked about today without even realizing it? Those morning habits might have been holding you back. But now you have the knowledge to make smarter choices, starting with your very next meal. I'd love to hear which food combination surprised you the most down in the comments, and what changes you're planning to make. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It lets me know I'm creating content that truly serves you. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you never miss another tip that could improve your health, your energy, and your life. Every small change really does matter. And when it comes to your health, knowledge is more than power. It's prevention, it's freedom, and it's your right to live strong, vibrant, and informed. Thanks for watching.